Let's get back to it.
Emma! Jesus Christ. Jesus! Fuck!
Oh!
Man. God, this night sucks ass. Emma, is that you?
Once again, what happens if we go back? Can I go that way? I know, it's telling me to WASD to walk. It's like, I know that. I'm just choosing not to go the direction you want me to. Get over yourself. Also, don't tell me what to do. Okay. All aboard the one path train. Okay, see, that one there, that interact point was illuminated from way farther away than some of the other ones. So, clearly, like, the ones that aren't, like, those hidden ones almost that have a smaller detect radius.
I'm gonna fall off this.
Foreshadowing, anyone? What? See, that one, I was basically on top of it before I could see it.
Well, that bodes ill. Fucking hell.
I don't understand. I literally don't know what just happened there. Oh, there's a footprint. Okay, who cares? Why? Oh. Man who has never seen a camera before. Memory card for a broken and dirty camera lost in the woods. Alright.
Maybe there's something on here.
Okay, so in the last chapter, Dylan finds this note that's like, oh, that's kind of suspicious. He sent the nurse home early. Okay, put that back down. Sure, whatever. Finds a vial of something. Yeah, cool, I'm getting to that. Finds like a vial of something. Like, oh, let me put it carefully back in this hole in the tree where I found that. And this man finds a camera, is perplexed by the object, which he has clearly never seen before, takes out the memory card, and shoves it up his butt. Like, where's he keeping that? Maybe like in the waistband of his little underpants, but it makes no sense. Hi, Koala. Also, hello. Nice to see you. Like, where? I cannot see. It's silly. And I understand the game needs to happen. Fine, whatever. But find a better way to make the game happen. That's all I'm asking. Maybe the underwear has a built-in key holder, like those little tiny pockets inside the pockets of your jeans. Maybe he's keeping it in like the flap, like for the fly of the underwear or something like that. I don't know. It's dumb. This game's not amazing. Like, I don't think the game... I will have thoughts once we're done with it, I'm sure. Yeah, my immersion is ruined as well. And that's the thing. Like, okay, so... Rant time, sorry. I have a lot of problems with a lot of movies. We're just gonna use movies as example. Games is in that category. But like when a movie doesn't follow its own internal logic, it really bugs me. Um, Avatar is a great example. The Avatar movie, not the Last Airbender TV show, which is phenomenal. Occasionally doesn't follow its own internal logic too. But the Avatar movie with its 6 legs, 4 legs thing is the first example that comes to mind when I think of movies that bug me. But when a movie or a piece of media doesn't follow its own internal logic, that's an issue because it's like, yeah, because then people say like, oh, you Harry Potter. You're fine with wizards existing, but you have a problem with the way the wizards deliver their mail. It's like, yes, I do, because you've chosen the world's slowest bird to deliver mail in a universe where people can teleport at will. It makes no sense. It's like, well, but wizards aren't real either. It's like, yes, I know, but in this universe, wizards are real, and they've chosen the worst possible postal delivery system ever. It's just off the top of my head example. Because yeah, it's okay to have some sort of suspension of disbelief to enjoy a piece of media when it's operating on a logic system that's different from our own. But that is still a logic system that has rules and boundaries and guidelines and restrictions, and it operates on its own internal logic within that universe. So when things break that logic, that's when I have a problem. And this is video game logic because it's hammer space. It's like he picks it up, puts it in his inventory. That's fine, whatever. But we don't have an established inventory system in this game. We don't have, like, open up, there's your grid of all your items, sort them so they fit. We don't have that. And the other evidences that we found, give me back to this. The other evidences that we've found have been pictures that we took because the characters have their cell phones. Fine, cool, whatever. But they wanted to have a way for you to get this memory card, which I'm assuming we will gain access to later. And instead of putting it in the game in a place where a character who has pockets could find it, they gave it to this idiot. And that's my problem with that. Rant over. Where the hell am I going? If they just picked a faster bird, like our mail is delivered by peregrine falcon. It's like, okay, cool, sure. Owls are slow as shit.
Oh God, where the hell is she?
I should probably be ready to react. Oh, are we talking werewolves? Is that what we're dealing with here? That's exciting. That looked like a wolf man. We are talking werewolves. I just realized. Because of this right here. Silas the Dog Boy was a sideshow act at the Harem Scarum Sideshow Spectacular. They had the Silas the Dog Boy exhibit, which was very clearly, obviously, a werewolf. I solved the mystery. Somebody call Scooby-Doo. Oh, I didn't have my hand on the keyboard again. Should have let this idiot die. I don't know. Oh no! Oh, I don't like this. Oh no. Why are you so scared? Just look where you're walking. Yeah, you don't pull it free.
Fuck!
Maybe you actually do pull it free because otherwise he's trapped here.
Shit!
Because he's not strong enough.
Look, you could.
Thanks, Bishop. I'm gonna check one. Oh, there she is. Check one setting right quick. Button mash. Fuck button mash. Ha! I can just say, yep, I win everything. I'll do hold. Hold feels like it's still really much easier than mashing. I don't like button mashing. I don't like the button mashing minigames. Wait, that's not Emma? The hair is different.
Is she like one of those hunter dudes?
I don't think so.
Should we do something?
What can we do? She's dead.
I mean, with the body.
That's Kaylee Hackett.
Mr. H's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother.
Kaylee. Yeah. I thought so too.
They really should have had like 2 or 3 more quality control passes on the way that the different branching choices come back together for the narrative. Because right there, that sequence of dialogue, like those 3 lines where he says, "That's Kaylee Hackett, Mr. H's daughter," and then I can't remember what she said. She said something like confirming, like, "Wait, who really?" Or no, he said, "I thought she went home with her brother," and then he said, "Kaylee. I thought so too." His response, where he says, "Kaylee, I thought so too," would have followed a question of like, like, "Wait, who is that?" Or like, "Isn't that so and so?" But that's not what happened. He said, "Kaylee, Mr. Hackett's daughter," and then she said, "I thought she went home with her brother." If Caitlin had said like, "Isn't that Mr. Hackett's daughter?" then Ryan could have said Kaylee or whatever. Or she would have said, "Isn't that Mr. Hackett's daughter? I thought she went home with her brother." And then Ryan would say, "Kaylee, I thought so too." So that was an example. I've noticed it a couple times too. I've been trying to figure out how to complain about it. Whereas instead of I almost want to pull up like Microsoft Paint. Instead of like a branching tree of choices, it's like we have a branch, and then these 2 choices go back to the same thing, and we have a branch and back to the same thing, and maybe there's a couple different of those, but it's not like a fractal where like all these choices, like, oh my god, there's so many different options on where the game can end up. It's like we have these choices that go here, and these choices that go here, and like they keep coming back together. And that happens a lot with dialogue trees in games. Like Mass Effect's a really good example, I think, of that, where you have, sometimes it's not even like pivotal choices, just the choices you have in the dialogue when you're talking to characters. You have a lot of different topics to talk about, and sometimes you like expand into like asking them about things, like, I want to find out more about the world, and that's really great. And you ask them about something, and then there has to be a way for the dialogue to naturally flow back into the quote-unquote conversation where you're actually progressing the story. And you notice it sometimes with the way that they say, like, "Well, anyway, this is what we were talking about," or sometimes it's less obvious than that too, where it's like a very generic phrase that they use that is a good response for almost anything of the other things you were talking about when you back out to the main dialogue path. This game's not doing a good job of that, because there's been a couple times where you can tell it was a point where they forced the choices back together and then to continue the narrative. And that was one of them. And when we exited the lodge earlier with Dylan and Ryan with the shotgun, that was another one where it's like, clearly we have shoved 2 timelines back together and we're just going forward with it. They should just let me write the game. Just give it to me, I'll fix it. Just let me be in charge of everything. It's a terrible idea.
Oh man, poor Kaylee. Nick.
You smell so good.
You all right there, bud? Maybe dial it back a bit, huh?
Oh,
go,
he does not look good.
No. Nick, what are you...
Taste you.
Hey!
Ew.
Come here.
Oh, Nick, what the hell? Get off! Watch out! I said get off! Nick?
The water animation is not good.
I wanted him to stop.
Nick, dude.
Ah, let's pull him out and see what he does.
What did I do?
I don't know.
He's so cold.
Yes, he was just in the
Let's get him in the
pool
pool house. Dry him off.
at night.
Just try to rest. Just try to rest.
The dialogue's doubled a couple times
sorry.
too. That was an awkward
Quit moving
animation.
so much. It's pretty clean from what I could tell. I mean, it's not bleeding. But you need to see a doctor.
Yeah, he's probably got tetanus from that rusty ass chainsaw.
Look, this is all I've got left in the nurse's station.
Ooh, fun.
You better hope we find you some real help before they wear off.
He didn't open it.
We need to be keeping a record of everything that happens. For the police.
Yeah. Dead girl in the pool needs some explaining, huh?
Easy, man.
Maybe like photos, whatever we can. I've got a funny feeling that the cops are not going to want to believe any of this crazy shit unless we've got some hard proof.
From now on, if you got your phone and you see something, take a photo or a video or whatever.
Yeah. You okay over there, Abby? Look, why don't you look around and see if you can find anything to help make Nick more comfortable?
Secrets, 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 anywhere, secrets, please. I have a feeling there's gonna be a tarot card inside one of these stalls. Like behind the door. Usually once the tarot card's on screen, it kind of like cuts to the collect the card sequence. Nothing in any of those. Alright. Oh. It's actually not bad for mirror animation. Usually when a game has mirrors that are like this blurry, they just completely ignore trying to animate the reflection at all. These reflections are tricky. But this actually not too bad. Oh, that's an awkward camera angle. Why? It's gonna do it for each of these? Yup. Ah, that's what I was looking for. But what I'd tell you is behind the door of one of the stalls.
place was...
Spooky drawing. Among the miscellany of these forgotten belongings is a scribbled drawing of a woman in the woods. How do you know that's a woman in the woods? I guess that's the moon. That doesn't mean it's a woman in the woods. That just is a woman at night, or potentially a woman with a cheese or a pepperoni pizza slightly off screen. Or a big cookie. Honestly, how do we know that's a woman? Game's making wild assumptions.
12 hours ago.
And she puts it back. It's not mine. I'll leave it there. Meanwhile, Captain Underpants is sticking memory cards up his butt.
I wonder where Caleb is.
Okay, so... Recent piece of camp history. Younger Ryan enjoying his time at camp with Chris Hackett's kids, Caleb and Kaylee. Okay, so she's the woman that was dead in the pool. And we don't know where he is. Got it. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, so there's nothing else here. I did a bad job of finding something to make Nick more comfortable. Where's the door to get out? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so all I can do is talk to the werewolf.
Here. That better?
Thanks.
Hey.
Yo, something is not right with that boy.
Yo.
Dude is real sick.
Did you see how he freaked out in the water?
Yeah, he was like a fish out of water. Right?
Sure.
You know, something was weird when I tried to clean his wounds, too. At the lodge.
What do you mean?
Well, all of his clothes were bloody, but I couldn't find where he was bit. Or scratched, or whatever. He just kept moving around, like he didn't want me to see how badly he was hurt.
Huh.
Rabies?
He's not frothing at the mouth.
I think Abby would beg to differ.
Point.
Yeah, isn't aquaphobia a symptom of rabies?
I was gonna say.
Hydrophobia, yeah. But I think it's more about a fear of drinking, not just getting wet. This was like...
Like my cat in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Abby,
Yeah?
can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you like me?
Check yes or no.
Nick.
Please, just tell me.
I've really enjoyed spending time with you this summer.
That's such... Oh, such...
Such... what?
Such a cop-out answer. Abby,
What?
I've got something to ask you.
You just did.
Yeah. Okay.
Why don't you like me, Abby?
I don't want this man
Nick.
to eat my face.
I do like you.
No. No, you don't. You don't like me at all, do you?
What do you mean?
Tell me the truth.
I am telling you the truth.
God. I sure know how to pick 'em.
What?
You're really very smart, aren't you? Poor stupid Abby.
Stop.
Easy pickings. Right off the bone.
This isn't you. This isn't you.
Why aren't the other three reacting to this at all? Holy shit!
Whoa, Abby!
Abby, everything okay?
Holy shit.
I feel like she'd have a hard time getting up after that. Why is the gun over there? It's aiming time. I wonder if I should have waited before he got closer. Uh-oh. Pick the gun up again. Holy shit! Oh my god.
I killed him. I killed him.
I mean, dead people don't usually jump out of windows and run into the forest.
I feel like they should make use of the showers in this facility they're currently in to wash the blood off of themselves.
Abby, he was gonna hurt you. You were defending yourself.
I don't know that for sure.
I do.
No.
It was you or him. And, well, that definitely wasn't him.
Man, this is so fucked.
Oh, hey!
Oh, shit.
Where the fuck is Chris Hackett?
There she is.
Who's there?
I need your help.
Laura,
Please.
Linda, something.
Who are you?
My name is
Laura.
Tierney.
So?
Don't let me in. It's not safe out here.
Yeah, there's a crazy woman with a gun killing people.
I'm not killing people.
Holy shit, Laura Kearney? You're Laura Kearney?
Yes?
You were supposed to be working, helping out in the nurse's office, right? And you never showed up? You and the guy, what's his name?
Max?
Yes, Max. Yeah. Mr. Hackett said that you had changed your mind last minute. I think that we should listen to her inside.
Yeah, I'd like to find out what happened
Okay.
in the last 3 months.
I'm gonna open the door slowly. Just keep your hands up, okay?
Okay.
What a badass. It's such a trope to like give a character an eye patch, but that works for her.
Here we are again. Just you and me. Why don't we take another look at what you've found?
Justice.
Justice. An eye for an eye. Not exactly in some cases, but cause and effect. Actions and consequences. There's a balance to everything, and we all play a part in making sure the scales aren't tipped. The moon. How poignant. Tonight of all nights. To harness your fear and anxiety and turn them into intuition. If you can do this and plan ahead, your cunning might just save your life. Now tell me, would you like to delve deeper into one of many possible futures.
Yes.
Make your choice.
Moon. That looks like a prequel. Because she's got gauze on her eye instead of the eye patch.
Off you go then.
That's exciting.
Chop, chop. One down, remember. Isn't that terribly exciting?
Okay.